What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and I am finally back with a video that makes me just feel really good because it is a horror Grail. Now, I love some of the other videos you've seen lately, my comic side coming out more fine, I get it, but I am a horror guy, and I haven't done a video like this in a long time for a couple of reasons. One, I have moved away some from figures, and those are usually some like rare figures that may be easier to get. And when it comes to other things that would be quote unquote grails for me, it's really expensive. So it's not something I can just grab and achieve. I also have a lot of cool stuff already. But I definitely got something I consider a grail. For that, I'll give like a little homage bouche, if you will. A tiny pickup, but it is the ultimate in just wait and you avoid FOMO, and 9 out of 10 times you'll save yourselves money. Even though some people find it pedestrian to say this, I don't give a fuck. I like Scream. I like the Scream movies. I like most of them. I don't really love Part 3. But the others all fine. I really enjoyed the rest too. Cinemark in their theaters was giving away these well, I don't know if they're giving away or selling them, but popcorn buckets, but they were 15, 20 bucks. Yet on eBay they were going for close to 100. People were sending friends, calling in people. And like every time someone purchased one on eBay, I'm like, it's a mass-produced plastic item. It would be cool to get, maybe, but I'm not looking to, go nuts on it. So, but FOMO set in for many. Cinemark, though, was smart enough to go, people want these. Hey, sure, let's put on a website. You won't get it till summertime, but if you want me to get them. So I did. I ordered one from Cinemark. And, do you like scary movies? Packaged, all Scream, very cool. And it came in. And again, I think it was like 20 bucks. It was, normal price. And it is actually pretty cool. It is actually pretty cool. It's a popcorn bucket. I might actually use it for change if I had change and not all debit cards, constant usage. I don't know. I'm going to use it for something other than a popcorn bucket, but I think it's a neat thing. I am glad I got it. I'm definitely glad I got it for 15, 20 bucks, though, and not 100 plus that some people paid for it. Like, there's some items. Another item that pops to mind like that was the gun from Killer Clowns that Spirit of Halloween had. When it first came out, it was going for a lot. Eventually, the next year, they kept making it, and now it's going for pretty much cost. So now, as far as the Grail goes, this is something that initially I was going to hold off on purchasing because it was a pricey, but it was pricey. It wasn't cheap. But I do want to give a shout out to my buddy Eric Bindle, aka Horror Man Cave, who doesn't really do YouTube videos anymore, but he does sell some really, really cool stuff. So look up that name. And he told me that the last one of this particular item sold for close to 3 times what I paid for mine. Now, that's not why I bought it, because I'm not looking to flip it or anything like that. And when he told me that, I appreciate it, because I told him I'm on the fence, I don't think I'm going to do it. And he already had one, and instead of him going, fuck, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to sell it, he's like, no, man, you should, make a lower offer me, because the guy wanted 360, I offered, I think, 300. So I'll give you the price. And I offered 300. That's not me lowballing. It's, it's not like, I paid higher, but that could have just been one. Could have just been the one that went high. So I give him Eric credit. He sort of talked me into it. I made the offer. The guy accepted. He took a little bit to ship it out, but you know what? That's okay, I suppose. Like, I understand that. As long as you communicate, that's the only thing I'd say. Like, if you're going to ship something a little bit later, don't update the tracking day one, because then I'm looking the whole time like, hey, why is this at the PO yet? So I'm opening this on camera. This is something that initially, this was probably a pretty cheap mask, and it would not have become not likely. It damn well wouldn't have become what it became if it wasn't for a movie. But this is a werewolf mask. I think it's referred to by Nightwolf, and it's from Forum Novelties. Now, I might say some of that stuff to you, and some of you might be sitting here thinking, ooh, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Why is that important? Well, this particular mask is the mask that Mark Duplass's character used. And it's a heavy son of a bitch, too. Mark Duplass's character used. Oh, look at you. Look at you, you beautiful, beautiful bitch, you. Female dog, right? Look how big this is, too. That Mark Duplass's character used, as I keep butchering the guy's name. I hate these freaking cameras because it's always going the opposite of the way I want it to. Can't use my hands properly. Here we go. This is Peach Fuzz from Creep. And this mask, like I said, a little wear on it. The one ear is a little scuffed up, but the guy said these things. It's very pliable. It's not... Yeah, this to me is a beautiful copy of something that many people sort of didn't think of, and probably just sort of, wore it for Halloween one year, threw it aside because it wasn't necessarily made by, they maybe didn't think of, oh, what great company, yada yada. But look at that, the eyes. I gotta get this sprayed, stuff it up right with some plastic bags, and it'll look amazing. But freaking, this is so rare because people didn't think to want to do anything with it. And it's, like I said, I'm not gonna try to put it on because I got a big ass head, even though it's a big ass mask. I'm not trying to stretch anything out, and the guy does already have some paper bags in here to give it a little bit of depth. Yeah, the scalp isn't bad. Like I said, he's not mint by any extent. The guy said that. But again, I look at the price. I look at... Let's see. What am I looking at here? Yeah, okay. There we go. We don't really see... Freaking Peach Fuzz from Creep. If you have not seen Creep... Trying to see what I'm seeing. Oh, the indent... Oh, okay. I'll be honest with you. At first I saw that those in there. I'm like, wait, what's wrong? The market. That's just the paper bags coming through. Look at that. I cannot... The teeth look awesome for that. This is a hell of a mask, man. And the reason it's become so expensive is you can't find them. So I did. And again, thanks to my boy Eric for giving me a little support on that. Thank you to PayPal for having the 12-month card option. Not that I couldn't, swing it, but I'd rather not. If it's like, hey, you could pay 12 payments and there's no sort of, nothing extra on top of it, why not do that if you can do it? Save a little cash. Thanks though, folks. That makes me feel good. A nice old school horror haul. I haven't had one of those in a while. Again, just because there's not a lot of things there I'm hunting down that are easy to find, But there'll be more things coming, I'm sure. I'm trying to get another cool plop or two, screen use plop or two. I still got to finally do a video for the plop I got from the movie Christie, which is the best Thanksgiving horror movie ever. Screw you if you like Blood Rage, and that's not Cranberry. But anyway, folks, thanks for checking out my video. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving me love on the other side with the comics if you're watching those too. But if you're just here for the horror, it hasn't gone away. It's hard to find horror shit that I like. It's not, everything's not going to be about NECA. Anyway, folks, have a good one. Peace.